friends, I thought I would create a video letting you know what I'll be using for my October daily. So I wanted to start off and kind of give you some background here. So I have been doing October daily since, this was my first one here, 2016. These are finished. There's a mix of books in there, but these are not. So I left off on this year, which was, this is 2021. Here we have 22. This is 23 and 24. So I keep these down here because these are the ones that I want to do first, and I'm hoping I can aim to finish them up. As you can see, they're all started, they're just not finished. So I get really excited, but just, I had surgery, and prior to that, my arm and my hands just weren't really working well. So I wasn't doing any of my hobbies, but this one is nearly done. So I just wanted to let you know where I'm at. So if you have a whole bunch of unfilled albums, don't fret, you can always catch up. I have a tips and trick video, and it kind of shows a little bit of what I have going on here. I love October daily. I started doing October daily prior to December daily, but love them both. Let's see here. Not sure if you guys can see as I'm short, but let's get into what I'll be using this year. So welcome to my October daily finished albums and unfinished albums. So stay tuned. All right, here we go, friends. We are back at my desk, and I am showing you this new little cute Doodlebug Design ink album that I am going to be using for my October daily this year. This album, I had no idea what I was going to use. And I forgot to mention, this video is dedicated to my friend Janet, because she kept saying there's that she needs something to watch on YouTube. So I said, I'll make you a YouTube. So here we go. This is what I'm going to use. And I love that it is going to line up perfectly with my other albums. Okay, I don't want to make this video too long, but this album is, Janet had purchased this album, and she is going to be using this album as well. We were laughing the other day. We were trying to record an episode for Paper Talk, and we were like, what are you going to use for October daily? And so I copied her in getting this album. So I'm like, oh, we're basically going to have the same album. So this album here from Doodlebug, there's tons of protectors. You get pockets and already pages basically that you can just add your pattern paper or leave blank as is. But I love that they added these because they're filler paper, or as you can see, they're dividers, which is really nice. They have the tabs already in there for you, and the quality is really, really thick and amazing. So looking forward to using this by Doodlebug. I did subscribe to the kit from Coco Daisy. So in that Halloween kit, which I'm sorry, it is sold out. This is a bat. I'm assuming you want it hanging backwards. But they gave you this ribbon. They gave you this, let's see if I can open it. They gave you this tape, and I believe they're calling it PET tape. And it's just, God, my fingers don't work, so I'm not going to open it for you. But it is on their website, and it's a Halloween roll inside the Cocoa Daisy kit, which I've never purchased before, but I am subscribed to them, so I was able to purchase the kit. I love that it came in this little convenient pack. I kind of went through a little bit. You have a button, a memo pad of spider webs, which is really cool, some little black pockets. I don't remember what was in here. Let's see. Oh, pre-printed Polaroids, which is so cool. I love these. You have your designs from Cocoa Daisy, another little pad that you can do your journaling in. And then I really, really loved the stamp. I think that's what sold me on this kit. I really like it, and there's just so much you can do with this here. And then you've got some words, and then they gave you some sticker sheets, all super cute. So these are what's on the washi. And then you have some other sticker sheets here. Oh my goodness, these are rub-ons. There's that little stick. And then they give you the good puffy alphas. And then in the kit, they also included two 6x8s of each sheet. The goats are very cute. And let's see what's on the B side here. Oh, this is a favorite. So I am going to be using that kit. It also came with this washi. It's little ghosts on beige. I also purchased a roll of Heba's Halloween tape, which I did look at, and this one we might be able to get a good view. Yeah. So I love that the colors go perfectly with the Cocoa Daisy kit. And the reason why I got it, because I feel like I'm her. And so you got eyeballs throughout, just a whole bunch of fun little stickers here that you can use for your October daily. I'm already getting excited. Spellbinders, 13 days of Craftoween. And I have a video on this that I will be uploading soon. So I don't want to give you a peek what's in here because it's dies and we'll be here for days. But please stay tuned for that video. But I am going to incorporate, I'm going to teach my granddaughter Lily how to use the die cut machine. I did have surgery on my elbow, and I just am not where I was before. So I ended up buying an electric die cutting machine to help out with that. I did make a purchase at Ellie's Studio. I have the alphas here. I ended up getting 2 because I just thought I don't want to chance it with not having enough alphas. I did purchase 2 of the sticker sheets. I don't really care for the green, but they put it in their kit every year, their sticker sheets, and I buy the sticker sheet every year as well as the alphas, because I just feel like it's fitting, and that's my thing. You know, it's not expensive. They keep these stickers affordable, and I love using them every year. So that's from Ellie's Studio. I have the cutest little smelly scratch and sniff stickers from the Neat Stuff Sticker Club. My sweet friend Mindy Lacefield draws these, designs them, and then turns them into smelly stickers. So definitely gonna attach these to my October daily because I want that scent when you open it up. So I want it to smell like super fun and give me those Halloween vibes. Did go to a scrapbook store recently in Lodi, California. And I bought a few sheets of paper there. This is Trick or Treat. And I was inspired by Janet. She used this to line her album last year. Here's the B-side, like some checkers. I got this ghost sheet because I just thought the stars looked so fun. And then the B-side has pattern paper. I did get this Simple Stories. I really loved this, and I thought that this was also cute. I'm so glad I live in a world where there are Octobers. And I did also like a little Hocus Pocus. So the B side, if you don't like the A side, you can always use your tag for journaling. And then I also got the corresponding sticker sheet. Now this sticker sheet was from last year and I never picked it up. It is from the Fabulous collection. And so this year I said, you know what, I'm gonna do it, and here we are. I love the little coffee mugs there. It's so up my alley. I did find this fall sheet. It is called Autumn, and I believe this is from this year. It is from Cartabella. I did pick up this Simple Vintage Autumn Breeze sheet just because it reminded me of like going into the fall season. Here we have some pumpkins. And then last but not least, I did purchase this. The collection is called Spooky, and you can find this at your local Paper Source or Barnes and Noble. Paper Source is now contracted with Barnes and Noble, and they have these sticker sheets, and I feel like this might have been a duplicate, and I might have this in my stash already, but these sticker sheets are the perfect size to embellish, and they come in so handy. And I just love the little characters here. I mean, they're all adorable. It's just so cute. And I haven't really been buying a lot of new October Daily stuff because I hadn't finished the album before. And sometimes if you have too much stuff, I feel like you get just a little bit overwhelmed, and at least that's where I'm at. This sticker sheet was $7.95. They're a little on the expensive side. This was $13, but I definitely think it's worth it, especially if you're scrapbooking on the go. It's so easy to just stick this in your bag and head to a crop. I am going to try and incorporate, these are some oldies but goodies. Oh, before I go into that, let me share this. This is a tool that I was gifted when I got the dies for Halloween, and I'll share that in a video. But I've never had this tool, so I'm looking forward to seeing if it helps when you're die cutting. I did pick this book up at the thrift store. It is a Lift the Flap book, and I've been in love with this little bear. I got pajamas, I got the mugs, and I just love all these flip ups. So I'm literally going to tear this book apart, and throughout my October daily, I'm going to try and incorporate some of this, seeing that I didn't get too many scrapbook papers. So this is my favorite page right here. All of the kids are going trick-or-treating, and they're all animals, but they're all dressed in costumes, so it's so cute. So I'm going to bring that into my October daily somehow, as well as this little stamp here from Mindy Lacefield. It's got all our main characters here that we need to celebrate October daily. And then last but not least, I picked up some Tombow permanent adhesive. I normally use a roll of I'll show you right here. It's on my floor. I usually use this tape. It is from Daiso, and it is so cheap. It's double-sided tape. The only thing is, I mean, it stays strong. I just don't have the hand ability to be peeling the tape. So this is not an option for me anymore. I am going to be using the adhesive roller because it is a little easier for me to just drag it across the paper. The one I'm using now is Dots Adhesive, but my favorite to use over and over is the permanent adhesive. I've never tried the other one sold on Amazon. It's by a Japanese company, but maybe I will give it a try after I'm done with these. But so far, this is what I have, and I feel like it's enough. So please don't think that you have to spend a lot to tell your stories. Just, you know, my best advice to you is use what you have, and if you can, use older collections because they're usually on sale, or you can find them, you know, cheaper online. All you really need is a good album, and you can even print paper off of the internet. So as long as you have a good album that's gonna, you know, be trusty and hold your memories for you know, like this is my 10th year doing this October daily, and all my albums survive, and I bring them out into the living room every year, and I've got little people and big people who thumb through them, and they're still as good as gold. So make sure you do invest in a good album, and you're all set. So this is what I'm using for my October daily 2025.
Yes.
Bye.